Dear friends, I have to share this very special moment with you because I received an incredible greeting from Munich. And if you ever wondered what does it feel like or how does it sound if one of the best choruses in the world sings happy birthday to you, that's how it sounds.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Eva, happy birthday to
you. And I am very, very grateful. It really made my day, and it made me feel very close and being as if I was right now in Munich with them. And I am in my spirit. I am with the chorus and the quartet rehearsing 72 Angels. And I received one more extremely special birthday greeting, this time from Greenland. And if you ever wondered what would happy birthday sound like in Greenland, here my two very, very dear Arctic friends, Gale and Ole. They are some of the most inspiring people I know, and we shared some wonderful adventures together. So, but here they actually wrote that they are in the middle of quite a heavy Arctic storm. Yet they still made this little recording and sent it to me to wish me happy birthday. Thank you Gale, thank you Ole.
Inuinni pilluarit asasarput leera. Ullumi leera nalliu qasinimita ukioqaleqa. Tamattaleera pilluaqquarput. Pingasooriarlu tahoqaartorluta. 1, 2, 3. Hurra, hurra, hurra.
Look who is here. This is Aya, and she's purring. You probably cannot hear her purring. Would you purr a little louder? No. That's my girl. That's my pretty one. I like sitting on top of the piano, and in general she enjoys music, so when I'm practicing or when I'm composing, she always comes as close as possible to the source of music, which is piano if I'm playing, or if I'm at my computer. She tries to press herself against the monitor. Actually, I think she enjoys the vibration that comes with music. Anyway, today is my birthday. Yes. Well, it's just a normal day, and first of all, I want to thank everyone who sent me birthday wishes. I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate any messages. And I used to. I remember when I was a child, I used to dread birthdays. I enjoyed the present part. I enjoyed the part where you receive presents, and yet I really feared the passing of time. As a child, I used to stop the pendulum on the clock. I didn't want to grow up. And I remember when I was 9 years old, I remember that moment. It was actually my 9th birthday, and I was thinking, my goodness, this is the last 1-digit birthday. Next year I'm going to be 10 years old, and from there on everything will be just downhill. I mean, that's it. Now it's my last year on living life to its fullest, and then everything goes downhill. Which was quite unusual, I think, because most of the kids usually want to grow and want to become adults. I didn't. I think I knew what it meant. However, with time, I stopped dreading birthdays because I realized that you don't have to grow up, and that numbers remain just numbers. They abstract, and they do not represent how we feel. And in fact, some people get younger with time. And I think a lot depends on whether you stop growing internally or not, whether you challenge yourself, whether you step outside of your comfort zones, where you're constantly learning and in the environment that constantly stimulates you to learn new things in life. And growing in that way has been always very, very important to me. And I think in many ways, even physically, I feel, for example, I feel much better now than I felt, let's say, 10 years ago. I feel stronger. I also feel in various ways, physically and even mentally. And I think that that allows perhaps to stop this fear of time, fear of passing life. And time doesn't have to be always your enemy. It could be your friend, it could be something you keep on inner dialogue with. And time has been on my mind, as I mentioned, since I was little. And it just is. It doesn't matter what we think about it. It's just something that is or isn't. I think animals are blessed ones. They do not necessarily have the perception of time the way we do from a linear point of view. And it's a blessing because time is also not linear. And we all know this, that the time of the clock, time from past to future, does not necessarily represent how we process the passing of time and our lives. How our memories, for example, work, and certain events from long ago can feel much closer than what you did yesterday. So anyway, this is just some thoughts that I suppose birthdays always bring, the thoughts of passing time, the thoughts of our relationship with time, maybe some inner checklists of our wish lists. And I think that's also something that's important and doesn't have to always correspond to our birthdays or to New Year's resolutions. Everyone makes them, those wishes, but I think we should remember our dreams and desires every day. We should adjust them. We should strive for them. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage to dream big, but unless you dream big, it's not going to happen. And unless you take risks, as Bernstein said, if you're going to fall off the ladder, choose a high step. So at least you will fall spectacularly. Anyway, so I want to again thank everyone who remembered me today. And if I feel like it, I may videotape for you a little bit of what will happen today. So this way you feel you are part of my family, part of my circle of friends, and part of my life. Because if you're watching this, you are.
Да? Мулька. Ой, какая хороша.
Ну, вы ее сгущенным молоком
Перепельников.
откармливаете. А? Вы ее сгущенным молоком, наверное, кормите.
Нет. Сгущенное молоко – это приоритет папы.
Okay, a plate.
Ahí están los platos.
Where is it? Ah, sorry.
Стоят густо-густо сосны. Сосны.
Вот эту штуку.
Сосны и ели.
He said across the shore there are a lot of pine trees
И глубокий снег.
and very, very deep snow.
Мы с Лерочкой пошли на лыжах.
And that we went on the ski.
Ей было лет 6, наверное, или 7.
And I was 6 or 7 years.
Вот мы наверху с ней встали, я говорю, ты постой здесь, я съеду к берегу прямо на речку, а потом вернусь.
So we were on top of this very steep slope that goes right next to the river. So he said, please wait for me, I'm going to go down, then I'll come back.
You didn't wait.
И вот я поехал
And
между
he went-
сосен,
And he went around the trees,
еле-еле на ногах устоял,
and he was barely managing to keep the balance.
в реку выехал, до середины реки доехал.
And he went into the river, to the middle of the river.
Остановился,
He stopped,
поворачиваюсь, а сзади Лера.
and he turned around, and I was right behind him.
Я ее так ругал, я боялся, что можно разбиться
And he was scolding me very much
об
because
дерево.
one could
You're gonna
really
die.
on this slope.
Вот так же
Хорошо.
было и с трамплином.
And that there was another story with a
Фотографии
tramp-
Жирафель видел?
Trampoline?
trampoline. Yeah.
No, it's
Мы были
Käch.
наверху, я ей говорю, стой здесь, я съеду.
We were on top of the mountain, and he said, stay there, wait for me, I'm going to
А там
try this trampoline.
4 метра высота, обрыв.
And the drop was 4 meters from where it, where you fly with the trampoline.
Вот я поехал,
And he went,
прыгнул,
he jumped,
оглядываюсь, а она уже едет.
he turned around, and I was already
On the way
going
down.
Я и
so-
закричал, но уже поздно
and
было.
he was screaming, but it was
Too late.
Она тоже прыгнула и не упала.
and I jumped and I didn't fall.
All right.
Вот такая. Фото, видел фото? У меня фото есть.
But I have some kind of photo.
Excellent.
Толя Заславский.
Спасибо, Papa Lev.
О.
Спасибо. You were fearless. Or
Alright.
there's another explanation.
Ой, как это вы нашего маленького-то звали? Бычонка?
Наташа.
Татоша. Надо была маленькая собачка, Татоша. Такая.
I met her.
Как Ника.
I remember.
Ну и была овчарка, Шейла. И вот мы как-то пошли с Лерой в клуб собаководов
And once we went into this school for dogs,
тренировать овчарку.
for the big dog to train.
И там был барьер
There was a wall,
2 метра.
2-meter wall,
Команда собаки.
that the German shepherd
Road.
needed to jump.
И около этого барьера стояла женщина
And there was a woman
большим-большим догом.
with a very big Dane,
Dog такой.
Great Dane.
И вот она его
She
вперед
tried,
никак. Он
and she tried to teach the Dane to jump,
Он
but he
это-
was refusing.
никак. А собака огромная, больше нашей овчарки в 2
And
раза.
the Dane was larger than
Лера подошла
our
со
German
своим
shepherd.
татошкой,
So I went with the little Toto,
И говорит, вперед, Татошка, та-та-та-та, и перепрыгнул.
And Toto had incredible jumping
Really?
abilities. He was extraordinary. He could jump on anywhere, so he jumped this 2-meter wall no problem.
Эта женщина взяла этого дога и ушла.
And this woman took the day and then they left. They
She
were
was very
embarrassed.
angry.
Вот такая
Very
была
good.
But
история. Я
Tatosha
помню.
really, he was extraordinary at jumping. I've never seen anything like that.
Okay. To Tatosha.
That was my favorite book.
Good. I think we go inside because the mosquitoes are a little beyond control.
It's not the mosquitoes, it's the flies. That
The
come in.
flies, well, I call them mosquitoes. But it's okay, I will continue to cook. But
We had a very nice dinner outside. We did a little bit of a grill with my family. And I wanted to show you some of my presents. Actually, presents I did for myself. So this little magical creature, axolotl. This is by Russian doll maker Svetlana Polupanova. So he came all the way from Russia. So here he is in all his glory. Now next to it is, well, who knows who it is will know why I love it. It's Amouage, and it's one of my favorite perfumes. And I will show you something else. Here it also came, this came from St. Petersburg. It's a wind chime, but it's a very special one. I love how it sounds. It's called Käch wind chimes, but actually I keep it inside because I had one of them for a year hanging outside and it pretty much deteriorated. But now I have 4 different ones and they tuned differently. So maybe in another video I will show you the other ones. Anyway, it's been a wonderful, wonderful day and I'm back at, well, take a guess, working on my cello concerto. So, because I have a deadline coming up. And birthday or not, I have to progress. And I also have been listening to a lecture of, well, you probably won't be able to say it, Dmitry Gutov. And Dmitry Gutov is one of my favorite people. He is a wonderful artist and he's art historian, and it's a lecture on art. And now I came to check on my progress, and she says there has not been much progress. Yeah, you are right. So I better sign off. And anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my birthday celebration. Please subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you very soon. Please click likes. Please send me comments. I'm very happy to hear from you.